In an incident that shook the global ARMY community, camera spotlights captured a moment that sparked waves of speculation and disbelief. Kim Taehyung, known worldwide as V, appeared to deliberately avoid direct interaction with Jungkook while attending Jin's concert. Questions echoed across social media. Was it just a coincidence, or is there something bigger that's long been hidden from public eyes? Jin's concert, which was supposed to be a warm reunion for BTS members after their individual hiatus periods, instead turned into the starting point of an unexpected tension. All attending members, including RM, J-Hope, Jimin, and Jungkook, were seen united in a nostalgic atmosphere. However, the absence of any interaction between Taehyung and Jungkook, long known as a duo with strong chemistry, became an anomaly that couldn't be ignored. Not only did they not greet each other directly, they also seemed to maintain physical distance. Fan cameras captured Jungkook passing by Taehyung's seating area, yet with no eye contact or even a small gesture that typically signifies their closeness. Even when the members welcomed Jin backstage, Taehyung turned away just as Jungkook approached. Fans quickly reacted. Was that intentional? Why is Taehyung acting like he doesn't know him? What's going on behind all this? What intensified the situation was the fact that just a few weeks prior, both had been active on social media. Jungkook mentioned old memories that suddenly come back, while Taehyung posted a melancholic playlist and remained rarely seen in public. Now, the context of all that feels like puzzle pieces slowly fitting together, but the direction they point to causes unease. Some sharp-eyed ARMY even compiled the duo's movements throughout the concert. Jungkook was seen glancing several times towards Taehyung's seat, yet there was never any response. A viral clip showed Jungkook about to turn his head, but immediately looking down upon noticing Taehyung's presence. In contrast, Taehyung appeared busy talking to staff at the same moment, as if deliberately avoiding direct contact. Speculation across online communities varied. Some said it was unresolved personal tension. Others believed it could be part of a decision to maintain professional boundaries. But one thing's clear, this wasn't just a random coincidence. Taehyung isn't known for making impulsive decisions when attending public events. His every move is usually full of meaning and well thought out. So when he chose to remain silent in Jungkook's presence, the significance ran deeper than what's seen on the surface. Indirect statements from fellow members further fueled suspicions of behind-the-scenes tension. In a short vlog post-concert, Jimin said, "Sometimes, we don't know how to greet someone who used to be so close." The line was immediately interpreted as a veiled reference, even without naming names. But within the context of the recent moment, fans found it hard not to link it to what happened on stage. Public reaction was split. Some felt disappointed and sad, realizing that the bond long considered eternal might be fragile behind the carefully curated image. Others tried to remain rational, reminding that human relationships naturally evolve over time. Still, for a duo known to have the strongest chemistry in the group, this incident was more than an awkward moment. It was a signal, one not yet openly explained but emotionally felt by millions of fans. Many also questioned the agency's role. Why wasn't such a moment prevented? Why not place them in more neutral positions if tension existed? Or, on the contrary, is this a form of indirect communication to the public that their past dynamic has entered a new chapter? Many fans voiced that all this time, they were only shown beautiful portraits, without ever being given a chance to understand potential conflicts hidden behind the scenes in South Korea's entertainment world, especially involving figures as massive as BTS. Every action has consequences. In this context, Taehyung's reluctance to engage publicly with Jungkook didn't just spark rumors, it shifted the narrative dynamic long built by the fandom. The story of unshakable friendship is now cracked, though not entirely broken. The core question now is, was this a fleeting moment, or the beginning of a broader relational shift between members? And more importantly, what actually happened behind the scenes that remains hidden from public view? ARMY now finds itself in a whirlwind of emotion. They try to find meaning in every small movement, every facial expression, and even silences too loud to ignore. For over a decade, BTS was known not only for their music and performances, but for the seemingly genuine closeness among members. So when one pillar of that closeness begins to shift, the impact is vast and immediately felt. Now, millions of eyes are fixed on the next interaction. Will Taehyung and Jungkook once again show signs of togetherness? Or will this distance become the new normal in their relationship? For now, silence is the only answer, and therein lies the greatest unease. What's certain is that Jin's concert revealed more than just stage performances. It became the unofficial stage of an emotional drama that peeled back the deepest layers of the bond between two global icons. And while the public awaits clarification or an official statement, one thing remains certain. That moment has been recorded and will never be erased from fans' memories. I ask this the end of the Taehyung-Jungkook dynamic as we know it, or the beginning of a more honest and human phase in their relationship. Time will tell, but for now, the world can only guess, with racing hearts and unending curiosity. Yet behind the noise surrounding Taehyung's avoidance of Jungkook, a fundamental question emerges that deserves serious reflection. Are we truly witnessing real conflict, or are we merely being swayed by a narrative shaped by collective perception on social media? Did Taehyung really choose to keep his distance, or are we interpreting ambiguous moments through the lens of emotion and personal assumptions? This phenomenon, like many other viral issues, spreads rapidly across platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Twitter, and various forums. Seconds-long clips are treated as evidence, image snippets replayed, and facial expressions overly analyzed. But is all that enough to conclude emotional distance or conflict between two individuals with a long history together? Let's ask a more provocative question. Who truly benefits if this story continues to go viral? Is this merely a reaction to imperfect human interaction? Or perhaps, consciously or not, social media industries, content creators, and entertainment outlets are amplifying the issue for clicks, views, and algorithmic gain. Are we too quick to conclude based on incomplete footage? Shouldn't we wait for direct statements or at least fuller context? Many fans are already split in opinion, without questioning the credibility of the information they consume. Most viral videos highlighting the avoidance moment are less than 10 seconds long. Is 10 seconds enough to understand a relationship built over a decade? Don't we all know that not every real-life interaction gets recorded? There may have been private moments not caught on camera, which showed their closeness. Or perhaps there were none, because nothing was wrong to begin with. This isn't the first time BTS member relationships have sparked mass speculation. And every time it happens, one pattern repeats. Narratives are built on momentary fragments, then reinforced by emotional mass interpretation and spread widely without sufficient verification. In such an information ecosystem, how do we distinguish what's real from what is collective illusion? We invite you as a viewer, a fan, and even a member of this global community to take a step back. Reflect, is the disappointment, anger, or confusion you feel now based on objective evidence, or merely triggered by a certain framing that's gone viral on social media? Don't forget, every piece of content you watch also has an agenda. Whether knowingly or not, content creators and digital media have incentives to stir emotional engagement. Clickbait titles, dramatic thumbnails, and emotional narratives are strategies deliberately used to retain attention. So it's no surprise that a silent moment at a concert could become a global topic within hours. I ask this all just a game of perception? If Taehyung truly wanted to avoid, why did he still attend the concert with the other members? Why not just skip it entirely? On the other hand, if there's no issue, why wasn't there a single small interaction? Or maybe both are keeping distance for personal reasons not meant for public consumption.